What's going on, y'all? I'm going to talk about this whole incident. I'm pretty sure you guys know about the Chris Brown incident. Chris Brown's birthday was May the 5th, and he turned the same age that I'm about to turn, 34 years old. And Usher threw him a celebrity birthday party at a skating ring out in Vegas. As we all know, Usher's on the residency tour right now. Um, and allegedly, I hear that Chris Brown went off on Tiana Taylor for coming to his birthday. And then it escalated in a brawl between him and Usher. I don't know if this is true. You know, I hope they really didn't get the fighting and throwing blows because, Chris Brown and Usher, they've been boys from day one, and Usher's the GOAT. He paved the way for, these new cats coming into the game. How can the apprentice, go against the journeyman? Because the journeyman is the teacher. He is the veteran. And Usher's the OG of the game. I mean, he been around since me and Chris Brown were children, you know. Um, you know, it's just I don't know what to say about this situation. I don't know if it's true. But what I will say about this situation is that Chris Brown's been caught up in a lot of bullshit. The dude clearly has some emotional problems. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that Chris Brown has problems. I don't know the dude, so I can't totally judge, but based on the things that, he's always been caught up in, it's obvious that the dude got some demons. Um, I just want to say that, even though Chris Brown is rich and famous, you know, when people like the way that you look, because even if Chris Brown wasn't rich and famous, when people like the way that you look, they'll be more willing to, like I always say, they'll be more forgiving towards you. People will overlook your flaws when they like the way that you look. You can get away with more bullshit. And even though Chris Brown has beat the fuck out of women and all of this stuff, it was a girl that I worked with who told me Chris Brown was fine. Um, Even if Chris Brown was not rich and famous, women would still be ready to fuck him. But people will tell a guy like myself, I need to work on my personality. I need to better myself. I need to work on my conversation skills. I got a middle finger saying, fuck y'all and go to hell. That's what I got to say because this whole privilege, pretty privilege, that's what I'm going to call it. Pretty privilege is real. When people like your appearance, you could be dumb as fuck. People will still give you a chance and they'll still like you and want to fuck with you. You know, most attractive people are narcissistic pieces of shit anyway. Attractive women, men that women find attractive, they're all narcissistic pieces of shit that need to burn in hell. Uh, that's how I feel about your so-called pretty privileged and attractive people. You could call me a hater. I don't give a fuck. Uh, it just goes to show you that when people like the way that you look, they'll be willing to forgive you. Don't matter if you beating bitches up. They'll still overlook your flaws. And this is a classic example of that. Um, Usher, he's always had a clean image. And that's very important to keep a clean image. Chris Brown, his image is not clean. It's all fucked up. You know, and once you done made that negative image for yourself, you done made it hard on yourself. You know, I hope this incident is not true. Hopefully they I don't know if they really got the fighting or not. You can't believe everything you hear on the internet. But I'm just speaking my views on this situation. Uh, it's very sad and it's very unfortunate, but it, I don't know how many more allegations Chris Brown gonna get in until something really bad happen. But it's just crazy, man. It's, I mean, to attack somebody that threw you a birthday party. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be your day. You don't want to show out on your birthday. You want to try to remain in good spirits as much as possible and celebrate your day. You know, there comes a point where you just have to learn to have control over your emotions. That's part of being a man. But a lot of niggas were never told to be in control of their emotions because a lot of, especially black men, are raised in single parent households. It's very important to be in control over your emotions because if you're not in control of your emotions, you'll end up doing some shit that you'll regret that could fuck you up for a lifetime. You know? Um, I just hope this incident is not true. I hope it's make believe. I hope it's fake. I don't know. But this right here is just a classic example of how when people like the way that you look, you can get away with all kind of bullshit. Even though Chris Brown is a celebrity, he rich and famous or whatnot. But when people like the way you look, you get away with a lot of bullshit. You can have a bad attitude. You could be an asshole. And people, they'll excuse the fact that you're a narcissistic asshole. That you have some real issues. But, I just wanted to give my opinion on the whole situation. Leave your comments. Donate to the Cash App. I'm out here doing these reviews, trying to connect with you guys, representing for the people in the struggle, for the people who live in a life of hell. Pour up some champagne. But I'll see you in the next presentation. Life of Hell Incorporated talk show.